Hello, it's Savannah. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Today I have a new journal to do a flip through video for. This is already on my Etsy, and I will link below the where my shop is, and I will also link to the shop where I bought the digitals I used in this journal as well. So on the outside we've got just a tie closure with a couple of beads on the end here, fabric cover, make sure this is centered. We've got a few pieces in the pocket and the front cover here. And this is, of course, well, obviously another butterfly themed journal. The other one sold pretty quickly. So if this is something that you think you might want to take a look and maybe grab it quickly. Got a card, or a tag, I mean, in here. If I can get it back in. There we go. God, I always have to fumble with something in my videos, I guess. Some vintage lace on the side here. So what is new with everybody or anybody who's watching? I hope everyone is having a good summer, and if you're anywhere near where those awful fires are, I hope you're all right and that you get rain soon. Got a couple of cards in this little belly band here. This ruffle here is pattern paper, sewing pattern paper, in a vintage pattern. And some coffee dyed paper. A tag here. And a little folded card in this little tuck spot or side tuck. Some vintage stationery in this pocket. A lot of the ideas, or at least a few of them, that I've put in this journal are also from another channel, Be Again Books, I think, Kathleen Maurer. I'll link hers as well. Hers is where I got, her idea is where I got the idea for doing cards this way, and as well threading ribbon through the top of papers that have the holes in it, and a few other ideas that I use quite often now. So hers is definitely a channel worth taking a look at if you haven't already found it. Another belly band here. I'm thinking of doing a video on making more bingo cards like this. I found these cards at a thrift store, a whole box of them, I think like 100 or 120 or something like that. So maybe I'll make a video with decorating some of those. Got a little sack here that I folded into a pocket and hinged on there. With a few little bits tucked inside. Some more lace. Lots of bits and pieces and ephemera and pockets and tucks and spaces for all kinds of notes or anything else that you want to put in your journal. It's the other half of the envelope here. A vintage postcard. some slow stitching here. I think I'll have to maybe try doing that a little bit more often. I'm not usually, I usually don't think of it, but I like how it looks. A bit of a cluster here and some stenciling. Another little cluster up top. Some handmade paper in there and a little greeting card. I believe this journal has 72 pages in it, but the Etsy listing has all the details for sure. And this fold over pocket here is just paper clipped on so you can write underneath. And I believe on the back is writing space too. Yep. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Some paper tucked in there. We're getting to the end. I'm hoping to get a little bit more consistent with doing more videos in the future now that my kids are a little bit older. Last year, I guess, or over a year ago maybe, I struggled because every time I tried to do a video I'd have children coming in and needing help with something, so they were just curious what I was doing and they didn't really understand. So hopefully I'll be able to have some more quiet time for making videos every now and again. And hopefully get a little bit less awkward with it. It's not exactly my comfort zone being on camera or even talking on camera, but it's good to do things outside your comfort zone, right? Right there. A bit of a fabric cluster here. There's some writing space in there. One thing I do whenever I use staples, you can see this is stapled on. Whenever I use staples in journals, I always grab some pliers and pinch them. And that just helps flatten out the bump on the back. And that way when you're writing something on the other side, it's less likely to catch your pen or cause a hole. Just a thought, an idea. And there we go, back pocket, some more cards there, and that's it. So I hope you like this journal, and if you're a journal maker yourself, I hope maybe it gave you some ideas that you can use in your own journals. And thank you for watching. I hope you come back another time when I have another video. Bye bye, have a great day.